Namaste. Welcome to second PU electronics classes. In my last class, we have solved 2, 3 or 4 problems, I think. And today in this class, I want to solve some few more problems about input impedance and output impedance and bandwidth and the change in overall gain. Okay. So, in that first problem, an amplifier with the Z I equal to 1 kilo, an amplifier with the Z I equal to 1 kilo has a voltage gain A equal to 1000, if a negative feedback of beta equal to 0.01, is applied to it. What shall be the input impedance? Of the feedback amplifier, Solution: an amplifier has input impedance Z I equal to 1 kilo, ohm, has a voltage gain, open loop gain has 1000. Okay. If a negative feedback is applied with the feedback fraction of 0.01, voltage series negative feedback is applied with the feedback fraction of 0.01, what shall be the input impedance after the negative feedback? Okay. What is ZIF? We know that after applying voltage series negative feedback, input impedance increases. So, the new input impedance ZIF is equal to ZI into 1 plus A beta. This is the formula we got after the small derivation. Okay. Now, ZI is known value 1 kilo ohm multiplied by 1 plus A beta. A is 1000 into 0.01. So, this is 1 kilo ohm plus 1.01 into 1 by 100, 0.01 is 1 by 1000, 1 by 100 into 1000. So, this is 10, 1 plus 10, this is equal to 1 kilo ohm into 11 equal to 11 kilo ohm. So, answer is 11 kilo ohm, very simple problem. So, increase in input impedance, decrease in output impedance. So, here the input impedance is increased to 11 kilo ohm. Okay. Now, next problem is second one. An amplifier has Z naught equal to 5 kilo ohm. An amplifier has Z naught equal to 5 kilo ohm has a voltage gain, has a voltage gain A equal to 100, A equal to 100 and beta equal to 0.02. Find the output impedance of, find the output impedance of feedback amplifier. Find the output impedance of feedback amplifier. Okay. Solution. All are directly given. Output impedance is given Z naught equal to 5 kilo ohm and voltage gain A equal to 100. Feedback fraction is given 0.02. Find the output impedance of the feedback amplifier. So, ZOF. We have decreased output impedance. ZOF is equal to Z naught divided by 1 plus A beta. What is Z naught? 5 kilo ohm divided by 1 plus A beta, 100 into 0.02 equal to 2 plus 1 3, 5 by 3 kilo ohm equal to 1.6 1.67 kilo ohm. This is the answer. 1.67 kilo, very simple. Next problem is there is an amplifier of 60 dB voltage gain. There is an amplifier of 60 dB voltage gain, of 60 dB voltage gain and output impedance Z naught equal to Z naught equal to 12 kilo ohm. It is required to modify, it is required to modify its output impedance, to 600 ohm by applying negative feedback. By applying negative feedback. Calculate the value of the feedback factor. Calculate the value of feedback factor. Calculate the value of feedback factor. Also find the percentage change. Also find the percentage change in the overall gain. Find the percentage change in the overall gain, for 10% change in the gain, 10% change in the gain of the internal amplifier, Okay. So, even though the statement of the problem looks very big, but the answer is very small. Okay. Now, there is an amplifier of 60 dB voltage gain. Okay. An amplifier, its output impedance is Z0 equal to 12 kilo ohm. It is required that to modify its output impedance to 600 ohm by applying a negative feedback. Calculate the value of feedback factor, first point. Also find the percentage change in the overall gain if the internal gain of the amplifier is changed to 10%. Okay. Solution given an amplifier of 60 dB voltage gain, GV is given, voltage gain in decibels 60 dB, and here itself you can convert the voltage gain 20 log AV equal to 60. So, log AV equal to 60 by 20 equal to 3. Okay. AV equal to anti-log of 3, or 10 to the power of 3 is AV, that is equal to 1000. So, gain A equal to 1000, 10 to the power 3. Okay. So, log 1000 is 3. Next, given another value AV. Next, its output impedance to 600 ohm, Z0 is given 12 kilo ohm, and it is required to modify its output impedance to 600 ohm. Initial output impedance without feedback is given 12 kilo ohm, and it is required to change that output impedance to 600 ohm, it is to reduce 600 ohm. So, this feedback, after applying feedback, it should be 6600 ohm. Okay. Calculate the feedback factor, okay. And also calculate the percentage change in overall gain, okay, with the change in gain of 10%. Internal gain has voltage shows the variation of 10%, dA by A is 10%, dA by A is 10%, or this is 0.1, percentage change is 0.1. Okay. Now, A is 1000, therefore, ZOF we have ZOF is equal to Z0 divided by 1 plus A beta. First calculation of beta feedback factor, ZOF is 600 ohm is equal to Z0. Z0 is 12 kilo ohm divided by 1 plus A beta, A is 1000, beta is unknown. So, in this calculation you will get the value of beta. So, simplify it, 1 plus A beta, 1 plus 1000 beta is equal to 12 divided by 600, 12 kilo ohm 12 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 6 into 10 to the power 2. So, here you will get the value 2 into 10 equal to 20, equal to 20. Yes. Now, 1000 beta equal to 20 minus 1, 19. Therefore, beta equal to 19 divided by 1000, 0.019 is the feedback factor. 0.019 is the feedback factor, right. Next, find the percentage change in the overall gain. The second thing is the first one, percentage change in the overall gain, that is DAF AF by AF, DAF by AF, the overall change in gain with the feedback is dA by A into 1 divided by 1 plus A beta, 1 divided by 1 plus A beta. This is the formula, and this formula comes in stability in voltage gain. So, what is that? DAF by A, DAF by AF is equal to dA by A is 0.1, 10%, 0.1 into 1 divided by 1 plus A beta, 1000 into 0.019. So, this is 0.1 divided by 1 plus 19, 0.1 by 20, 0.1 by 20, its answer is 0.005, 0.005. So, in percentage it is 0.5%, in percentage it is 0.5% after multiplying it with the 100. So, once you understand the question, then next step is to find out remembering the suitable formula. Okay, we have a lot of formula in this chapter, and you have to select which one is correct, that you have to select and substitute the required values, you will get the required things. Okay. Next thing, next one, fourth one, an RC coupled amplifier has a mid frequency gain of 200, has a mid frequency gain of 200 and a frequency response from from 100 hertz to 20 kilohertz. 20 kilohertz. A negative feedback network, a negative feedback network with beta equal to 0.02, with beta equal to 0.02 is incorporated into the amplifier circuit, into the amplifier circuit, into the amplifier circuit. Determine the new system performance. Determine the new system performance. Determine the new system performance. First, you look at the problem. An amplifier, say RC coupled amplifier, has a mid frequency gain of 200. Mid frequency gain of 200. And a frequency response from 100 hertz to 220 kilohertz. A negative feedback network with beta equal to 0.02 is incorporated into the amplifier circuit. Determine the new system performance. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಗೇನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಮಿಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಗೇನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಗೇನ್, ಮಿಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಮಿಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಗೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವಿದಿನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ವಿಡ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೇನ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಿಡ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಗೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 100 ಹರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಟು 120 ಕಿಲೋಹರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇದು ಲೋವರ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಇದು ಹೈಯರ್ ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೀಟಾ equal to 0.02, new system performance, how it affects on the mid band gain, lower cutoff frequency, higher cutoff frequency. Okay. This you have to calculate. Okay. Next solution given, mid frequency gain of 200, A without feedback, mid frequency gain of 200, A is 200, and frequency response from F1 is 100 kilohertz, 100 hertz, and F2 is equal to 20 kilohertz. Okay. So, what is negative feedback? Feedback factor of 0.02 is incorporated, new system performance. Okay. We know that higher cutoff frequency increases and lower cutoff frequency decreases, bandwidth decreases, okay. Bandwidth increases, gain decreases, bandwidth increases. These all things should be calculated. So, after negative feedback, gain decreases, bandwidth increases. Okay. Therefore, first one, AF is equal to A divided by 1 plus A beta, bandwidth gain decreases. So, A is here 200 divided by 1 plus A is 200 into 0.02, and this is equal to 200 divided by 1 plus this is 1 by 2 by 100. So, 2 into 4, this is 4. So, 200 divided by 5 equal to 40. So, gain is decreased to 40, first one. Second thing is bandwidth. Before going to bandwidth, you can calculate lower cutoff frequency, F1 dash, left F1 dash be the new cutoff frequency, lower cutoff frequency, F1 dash is equal to F1 divided by 1 plus A beta. Lower cutoff frequency decreases, it is 100 hertz divided by 1 plus A beta, A beta is 200 into 0.02. So, 100 divided by, this is 1 plus 4, 100 divided by 5 is 20 hertz. So, lower cutoff frequency is now once again decreased to 20 hertz. Earlier cutoff frequency is 100 hertz, now it is decreased to 20 hertz. Third one, upper cutoff frequency f2 dash is equal to, higher cutoff frequency increases by a factor of 1 plus a beta, higher cutoff frequency is 20 kilohertz into 1 plus a beta 0.200 into 0.02, 20 into 10 to the power 3 into 5, it is 100 kilohertz. 100 kilohertz. Okay. Next, third one. Fourth one, bandwidth with the feedback is equal to bandwidth without feedback into 1 plus a beta. Bandwidth increases. Now, without feedback bandwidth is 20 minus 100, 20 minus 100, 0.1 kilohertz into 1 plus 200 into 0.02. Okay, 20 minus 1, 0.1 is 19.9 into 10 to the power 3 into 5. Okay, that is approximately equal to 100 kilohertz. I think the exact answer is 99.98 kilohertz. 99.98 kilohertz. Okay. So, this much you have to answer. Okay. Next, you can prove gain bandwidth product is constant, but after calculation it is known that it is not up to the mark of gain bandwidth product constant. Is it possible? Let us see. Is it possible? Let us see. Gain bandwidth product constant before feedback. Gain bandwidth is equal to whether, I do not know, AF. We have two values here, A into bandwidth of 99.99, 19.9 is equal to AF. AF is what is AF? AF is 40, yes, 40 into bandwidth 99.98. Okay. Is it possible? Kilo in both sides left with the two values. Is it possible? I do not know. Let us do the calculation first.